Hello, I'm Paul McCarran. I'm here at the Retreat House of Loyola on the Potomac. Ash Wednesday. It's February 17th. There are several preface prayers with which to begin the Eucharistic prayer all during Lent. The first option begins by saying that God makes it possible for us to look forward to Easter with joy of minds made pure. I like the old translation that put it this way: Lord, each year you give us the joyous season of Lent. The point's the same. Lent is designed to be a season of joy. The first reading for Ash Wednesday from the prophet Joel doesn't, at first, sound very joyful. It asks God not to punish us for turning away from him, but the passage then describes fasting as a way to turn back to God, showing that real nourishment, we believe, comes from God. What a joy to recall, just as Jesus did when he was tempted in the wilderness, that true food is every word that comes from God. The gospel passage from Matthew speaks not only of fasting, but also of almsgiving and prayer as ways to practice putting our trust in God's care. What a joy to stop trying to impress others with our power or our goodness. We're free to stop worrying about ourselves, our money, our guts, our self-sufficiency when we practice almsgiving, fasting, prayer. And then the reading from 2 Corinthians, Paul reminds us that when believers are tempted to think they know what's right, they can choose instead to let God put all things right for them. What a joy to give up our delusions and turn to God for direction. Or, as the psalm that day says, give me the joy of your salvation. Put yourself in God's hand. We do it all through Lent.